Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. Today we on Lake Monticello. Hey, last time we was over here, we caught a pile of white perch. We're gonna try that again today. We're gonna be using the Charlie Brewer 3-inch grubs and maybe a 2 1/8 inch Charlie Brewer swimming minnow on an 1/8 ounce head. I like to use the 1/8 ounce, nothing smaller than 1/8 ounce. I might go up even to a bigger than an 1/8 ounce, next step up. But I like to use the big head because it seems not to twist the jigs up as bad. And they seem to bite them better as far as the white perch. Hopefully we'll catch a largemouth. We got some minnows. Last time we was over here, they hit minnows really well. We're gonna try the same thing again. White perch, water's low today though. Water's way low. When I got over here and caught them the last time I was here, the water was high. That's what it is about this lake. You never know until you get over here what the water's gonna be doing. And these fish really depend on that falling water for a bite. If it's high and it's falling, you can get a bite, you can catch them. If it's the other way around, hey, it's a mixed match. You might catch them, you might not. But God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for all the good comments and all the presents people send me through the mail. And I had a man one day had a white flutter spoon tied to my door. I had lost mine, and he had found another brand, and I hadn't had a chance to fish with it. And now it's past time really for the flutter spoon. That's a summertime bite, mostly. But you can catch them on them now. But in the fall, fish primarily start hitting on small shad. And Lake Murray, them bass a lot of times get on small, tiny baby shad. And when they doing that, you just about got to put a trailer with a tiny jig or something behind the top water plug to catch them sometimes. Little tip from the Old Fisherman. If you see them schooling, they won't bite, go small. It's always go small. And that might help you. Now, I ain't no guarantee, but hey, you got to try before you know. God bless each and every one of you. I hope everybody's doing well. And I've been having teeth problems, tooth hurting and going on, and still got motor problems. I got a motor. My motor will run all day long without skipping a beat, 20 mile an hour, 25. You get up 35, 40 mile an hour, it wants to, like it's not getting enough fuel. So I got a fuel injector problem, or a fuel pump problem, some kind of fuel problem in this boat. But hopefully this week I'm gonna get it looked at, but I won't get to go fishing, so it'll be cut back on the videos. But hey, let's go fish and see what we can do. Lake Monticello, loving some life. God bless. Folks, we got our first perch of the day. Took a while. A little one. See if we can get another and bite it. Might have a couple out here in 45 foot of water, pretty deep. Wind's cold, man. I ain't got enough clothes on, folks. I got clothes in the car. I need to go get some of them for my fish. I'm about to freeze. This wind's getting me. We got fish coming off the bottom. They gonna hit this. They looking at it. I can tell you that. They looking at it. There he is. Got him. Got him. Oh my, that's a good one. That might be a bass. That's a bass. That's a bass. That's a bass. That's a bass. Oh my, that's a bass. Oh, the mercy. Bass done come up and nail that thing. Hey, day. Oh my. Oh my. Whoa. Two of them. Two bass. Two bass at one time, folks. I ain't got my big net out, but we got two bass at one time. Huh. We got them. Two bass at one time. How about that? And this camera ain't even working. Two bass at one time. Dad blame it. Ain't that something? Y'all see it? Chunky bass. Look at her. Huh? Chunky bass. Two at one time. Charlie Brewers. Hey, maybe they'll start biting. Them's good eating bass right there. You see them? They'll start biting now a little bit. I hit the spot lot, but guess what? It didn't work. Yeah, it did. It says it did, but I don't see it working. All right. Doggone it. Get it out of one and get it on nothing. This little soft net. Let's see if we can get a nothing. Hey, 2 bass at one time. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen it? He nailed it. They were suspended bass too. I actually seen him hit it. I sure did. Throw it back out. See if we get another. I don't see them now though. Take it off spot lock. See if we can find them again. They was in 40-something foot of water. Out here in the middle. All right, folks, pull up to another place, and I'm seeing what I think is bass out there on the bottom, about 25 foot. I'm gonna throw this Charlie Brewers out there and let them go to the bottom, and we're gonna pull them through there and see what happens. They could be crappie, but I believe they're bass. See if we can get one to bite it. There ain't nothing else biting. Perch ain't biting. I ain't had a perch bite. But there's some kind of fish out there, and them could be crappies. I'm thinking them's crappies. Let's put a minnow out there. Let's see if we can catch one of them. I got too big a minnow right there. We need to get a smaller minnow than that. We're gonna put a smaller minnow. I'm seeing something looks like crappies out there. I have caught them in here. Let's throw this thing out there and see what it is. Ease up to it. At least it ain't so windy in here. There's a bunch of fish in here, I can tell you that. They either crappies or they bass. I don't think they perch. There's a little brush out there, and I think there's crappies on it. What I think. We're gonna find out in a few minutes. See if I want to take it. They're looking at it, it might be bass. Whatever they are, they suspended. They're looking at that minnow. They ain't taking him, but they're looking at it. I believe them bass. I believe the bass. Let's try this. Let's try this. I think they're small bass. What I think they are. They're on a brush right there. But they ain't hitting that minnow. Whatever it is, ain't biting. I can tell you that. They ain't biting. On what they want. They ain't biting. I've caught bass in here in the fall. These ain't biting. I believe they're bass. They ain't taking nothing. Dadblamn it. This lake will drive you crazy. Now they're settling down, they ain't running after nothing. They was running after that jig, that minnow. When I threw it out there, but they didn't take it. You see them run up to it. Oh, these fish get something today. You probably ain't gonna catch much today. I ain't believing it. I just ain't believing it. I might as well believe it. What's happening? They ain't biting. There's fish all over that little whatever brush or whatever's there. It ain't much of nothing, but they just ain't biting. We got it all over. I got it right in them. I ain't taking it. Unless they crappies. Oh, something pulled my jig down. I didn't even feel it. Something pulled it down. They could be crappies. But they crappies, you think they take the minnow. Let's put let's put the Bobby Garland out there and see if they'll take it. I doubt it. They sure ain't hitting these minnows. Let's drop it down at the bottom, see what happens. Let's re-drop it. Ain't nothing wrong with that minnow. Ain't a thing wrong with that minnow. Let's drop it back out. Put it down about 20 foot, see what happens. There's still a pile of fish there. Unless they brim. No. There's still a pile of them in there. They could be crappies. They could be crappies. Very well could be crappies. Not biting. I'll have a look at that minnow a little bit. They sure ain't biting. Looking at it. Looking at my jig. Ain't taking it. I believe he crappies. There he goes. You got him. Let's see what he is. Probably crappie. The darn crappies is what they are. Big old crappies. Oh my. Big old crappies. That's what they are. We know what they are now. They crappie. And they took the minnow. Didn't take the jig, but they took the minnow. They crappie. That's what they are. We done figured them out. See how many we can catch. Huh? Look at that. Ain't that a beauty? That, my friend, is a beauty. Doggone crappies out there. Oh boy, I'm enjoying. That might be what we're looking for. Want minnows. Got to put us a couple of minnow rods out there. What they want, minnows. There's plenty of them down there. We're gonna put us a couple of minnow rods. I don't know why they didn't take that jig, but they didn't. See if we can get a nut. Call one. And there's plenty of them there. They're swarming around down there. We just got to catch them. Drop it down a little bit more. Yeah. Got him on the jig. Got him on the jig. Oh my, got him on the jig. Sure did. Oh my, nice one too. Nice one. Nice one. Oh boy, we got into something here now. Hit the jig. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. There goes a nutting on the minnow. He's biting him. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We done got into something here. There's a bunch of them in there too, if we can catch them. I mean, there's a bunch of them in there. So I'm talking about. A doggone bass boat there. I did not see that bass boat get there. I don't know who that is. We had one hit that minnow, didn't take him. We're gonna put another minnow out there, I'll tell you that. We're gonna put 2 minnows out there. That is for sure. Let's get back up there. Well, we got 2 crappies and 2 bass at this point. We might make something out of this day after all. Who knows? Y'all can see them right there above that brush. Ain't much of a brush there, but there's still some there. There's fish on it. That's what counts. There's fish on it. We can get them to bite. They there. Right on top of them. There's 8 to 10, 15, 20 there. That ain't biting. There you got him. Got him on a jig. Got him on a jig. Whatever it is. I don't know if that's crappie. I don't know what it is. Might have snagged something. Bass. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bass. We got a bass. We got a bass. It's all tangled up. We got a bass on that jig. So they all bass too. Crappies and bass. Okay. Bass won't take a minnow for some reason. Or they're not. Anyhow. A small chunky bass. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Caught him on that jig. Look at that thing. Got all around my other minnow. Y'all see him, little chunky bass, and put him in here for a little bit. I'll throw him back in a minute. I ain't throwing no bass back right on top of my fish I'm catching. Not this time of year. I know better than that. There's a bite on the minnow, wasn't playing with it. He ain't acting like he wants it. He's playing with it. I don't believe that's no crappie. I believe that's brim. Go a little deeper with this. There he is. Went a little deeper and got another on the jig. How about that, folks? Crappie too. Crappie. Ooh yeah, crappie. I'll lift him up and put him in the boat. Huh? On that jig, deeper. Wasn't quite deep enough with it. Look at that. Hey, nice little crappie. Folks, we out in the middle of the lake on an old place I used to fish, and it's a few crappies out here. I don't know if I can get them to bite or not, but we're gonna try. We got 20, 25 crappies down there, and they look like big ones too. We're gonna put it down at the bottom and see what we can do. I believe the crappies. 36 foot deep. They could be perch or bass. They swarming, so that means they're active. Might not be crappies. It might be perch or bass. They fish there, I can tell you that right now. We get them to bite. There's a bunch of them in there. I think they're crappies. We're gonna lay it down there and see. We had a bump on our jig. He wouldn't take it. We'll put the crappie minnow out there now. Windy, kind of windy, hard to hold the boat. We definitely got fish out here. There's a lot of them in there. I bet you there's some SLAB crappies in there, because I used to catch big ones in here. I mean, big ones. They're gonna be about 25 foot down. They deep. They deep. We get on them, I believe we can catch one. There he goes. Minnow, minnow, minnow. I told you they crappies. Minnow. Oh my, minnow. Oh my. SLAB too, buddy. SLAB. SLAB. With my doggone net. Where it don't need to be. Look at that. He ain't as big as I thought he was gonna be, but he's a crappie. He's a crappie. Huh? He's a crappie. Oh yeah. Hey, he's a good 3/4 pound. Well, good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you. We're on Lake Monticello. We got a hurricane coming in. I'm figuring that a couple of days before this hurricane comes in, they ought to bite. We got low water condition. It's cold this morning. It's in the 50s. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna chunk it out. We got a little brush out here. I got the buoy out. We're gonna try to locate these fish and throw it on them, is what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do here this morning. Glad y'all could be with me on another episode of Loving Some Life with the Old Fisherman. I'm gonna try to stay off of them, but it's really hard to do that. We got an east wind, actually a northeast wind. I buoyed right on the fish. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did it. There ain't that many there. The other day it was a bunch of them now. Anyhow, hey, it's cold. We got rain coming. I mean, lots of rain coming. That hurricane's gonna be some 50-mile-an-hour winds here. It's gonna be damaging. I hate that, but ain't nothing I can do about it. That's Mother Nature. It don't look like we're gonna catch any. It ain't looking good. There ain't that many here. We might have to mess around. There goes a bite. There goes a bite. There goes a bite. There goes a bite. Number one. Got number one. I'm kind of stay off of him. Number one. Oh my. Number one. He ain't no whopper. He's a good size, but he ain't no giant. Oh Lord. The hook come undone. Boy, I tell you what, my tying ain't that good anymore. I can't see. And we're dealing with light line. Of course, that's been on there a while. I should have probably retied before we started. But anyhow, now we got to retie on that minnow. Look at that. Huh? Number one. We got number one crappie. What we got? Let's see about tying this doggone jig back. I mean the minnow hook back. Man, I can't believe I ain't getting a bite. I'll be honest with you. It's right in them. This fish all in there. There he is. We got him. We got him. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my, that's a good one. I know we're right in the sun. That's a good one right there. Look at that. Look at that, what a crappie. Let's dip him. Let's dip him. We don't want to lose him. Let's dip him. Look at that. Huh? Let's dip him. My goodness, let's dip him. He come off in the net, y'all. Look at that. About a pound. Look how fat that joker is. He's fat, ain't he? Huh, he's fat. All right, let's get this doggone hook out the net. Oh, got one on the other. Lord have mercy. I got a hook in the net and got one on the other. Lord have mercy. Huh? Lord have mercy, and I'm in a nice one too. We ain't got no net. Lord have mercy. He's a big one too. We're gonna have to dip him like this. Look at him. Look at that. What? That is a slab boost right there, son. And he come off in the net. Look at that. Beauty. A beauty. We got 2 jigs in the net now. We're gonna drift off of them while we get this doggone jigs out the net. They all in there too, buddy. There he goes. Got it. Them jokers just do not want to bite. I'm telling you, that's a big crappie too. They just do not want to bite. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. I shouldn't have slung that big fish in there like that. No, I sure shouldn't have. I sure shouldn't have slung him in like that. Look at that. Fat, sassy, beautiful crappie. I tell you what. They just don't want to bite. Period. Folks, we moved over to another spot. And I see a couple crappies down there. I had one to bump at it, but he hadn't taken it. They ain't wanting to bite. They just don't want to bite. Wind's picking up. Ain't many places we can fish. There you go. There you go. That ain't no crappie, that. It's a big old catfish. What that is? That's a big old catfish. What it is? Oh, he took it too, buddy. Hey, day. Big old catfish. What? That's a super dog supreme catfish on an ultralight. I know one thing, I better loosen up my drag. He probably ain't that big, but it's on an ultralight. Took it right on down, I'll tell you that. That might be what I'm seeing in this catfish, not crappie. Probably what I'm seeing. Probably an old blue. Yep. What it is, old blue. Old blue, how are you? Old blue. Look at that. Huh? Old blue. Dad blame, how about that? Kitty cat. That's what I was seeing down there. Old blue cats. Y'all see him? See that? Put him in the bucket for now. I might